You are watching Professor Upsidasium's Visuatronic Audiographic Steampunk Archive, a collection of interviews from Dragon Con 2010 in Atlanta, Georgia, Part 3.
Hello, sir. Baron Bunbar.
Welcome again from Dragon Con 2010.
Good to see you again, sir.
Absolutely. Good to see you again, Professor Upsidasium. I'm having a wonderful time here at the geek mecca that is Dragon Con. And I have new gadgets. Now, we all remember the classic shotgun. It's beautiful, streamlines. Unfortunately, this one has gotten a bit damaged. Please, if you could please hold my staff. You simply draw like this and administer the elixir. Not a drop spilled. Now, that brings me to my newest device. You remember I had a bar back last year, but it was nowhere near as nice as the new and improved bar back and bandolier combination. Another of my Alice line of products. Alcoholic, libation, and inebriation conforming equipment. Now, if you notice, I have mixers, shots, tools, shot glasses, a top shelf flask, a holster for your very own shotgun, and multiple flasks full of your basic liquors, including rum, we all love rum, vodka, whiskey, and my own personal private stock, SoCo 100. Now, we also have, always on tap, the ever-favorite Mr. Beck. Working on pressure differential as I described last year, this wonderful device pumps through these hoses. Now, how does that happen? Physics, my friends, physics. This pump right here pressurizes the tanks, putting downward pressure on the fluid because the bubbles from the air being pumped into the tank, folks, go to the top and push down on the fluid. The fluid has no place to go except the hoses. And as they run down, it pumps to my fingers, filling my glass. Now, if you see me at Dragon Con next year, come up and say, Baron, can I have a drink and I'll hook you up.
Well,
but there is one thing I have to say to all the people out there. This is Dragon Con, and we have a tendency to get a little over-exuberant. So when you go out and you have fun, party hard, party to excess, but party responsibly and within your limits. Know yourself and don't drink and drive. Hi, this is Baron Bonbar from Dragon Con, signing off.
and thank you again for your time, sir. Sir, can I ask you about your costume?
Well, I am the world-renowned explorer, Mr. Ben Vare.
Yes, I do believe I've heard your name many times, many times.
And this is my personal transport.
Okay, let me back up and get this. And what do you call your transport, sir?
This is the Soldier of Sojourn.
We have a cattle catcher on the front there, or a pedestrian catcher?
And mostly dogs and cats.
Dogs and cats. Steam stack there. Wheels, pistons. Controls, and the controls work because
Yes.
I saw you wheeling in earlier. And your boiler. Wonderful there, sir. And I notice you have, is this a fuel cell here, or?
Yeah, this is the reactant, the sodium-based reactant that reacts with the water in the boiler to create extra pressure.
Well done, sir, well done. And I notice you have the details of the lights on either side.
Yes.
And all the extra fine work there. And your costume, sir, very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice indeed. Did you make that vest?
Yes, I'm from Fort Worth, where Tandy Leather is based, and they had a 40th anniversary, and leather was on sale, so we bought a whole bunch of leather and decided to work our costumes in leather.
And I notice your wrist bracer there.
Yes, you always have to make emergency repairs, so a torch is necessary.
Torches are wonderful things, sir. And your belt is great, and your back strap's there. And your finely detailed fabric, and your other gauntlet there. Is that your compass and location device?
Yes.
How long did all this take you?
7 months total. Started
Wow.
in January and finished just about before August.
It is wonderful, beautiful work. Thank you for bringing it, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you for your time. Hi, can I ask you about your costume, please?
Go right ahead.
And you are?
Steampunk Femme Iron Man.
I'm sorry, Steampunk
Femme Iron Man.
Steampunk Feminine Iron Man.
Yes.
Okay. And I'm just getting the details on the dress here. And the lovely matching colors in the familiar red and gold there. Very nice detail, my lady. And I noticed on your chest you have a particular implant. Is there a story behind this implant?
It's the Iron Man story where Tony Stark, the original Iron Man, has to have an arc reactor implanted, and because I want to carry that through, you have to have the arc reactor, even though that's not steampunk. I did have wires going to the repulsors, but the wires keep falling off. So that will be worked on next year, and I'll have buckles going down the gloves to hold the wires on.
Did you do your dress yourself?
I did.
And how long did it take you to put that together?
I have really no idea. Probably a couple of weeks.
Okay.
The bustle took 2 days.
And it's a wonderful bustle, so it's 2 days wonderfully spent.
Thank you.
And you have a hat on?
I do have a hat. The hat is commercial. I didn't bought that.
That's okay.
I don't know how to make hats.
It's still lovely.
Thank you.
And we have some background noise here, so we'll wait just a second. Now, why Antonia Stark?
Well, I'm in love with Iron Man, okay? That's my new fanish obsession. Also, you're missing my compatriot who is doing Steampunk Supergirl.
I did see her, I haven't caught her yet.
And
she is faster than a speeding locomotive,
yes.
and I am lacking.
And that inspired me to do a Steampunk Iron Man feminine version.
Wonderful, thank you very much. Pardon me, may I ask you about your costume?
Absolutely. I'm cosplaying an Aviator who rides a dragon. These are from the books by Naomi Novik, the Temeraire series.
Okay.
Basically, Master and Commander meets Earth.
And I notice you have a planet with you.
I'm sorry?
Or is this an egg or a planet?
This is my egg, sir.
Okay.
This is my egg, sir. Once the egg hatches, I will harness it, become its captain.
And you have the harness right there with you?
I do, in case it hatches.
Of course, of course. We always have to clarify the details for people who are not familiar with the literature.
I hope more people become familiar with the series. It's an excellent series. A recent book is out just now.
Now you're wearing a tuxedo-style jacket?
I am wearing a jacket. Actually, my friend made it. My very talented friend made it. So she made the jacket and the vest.
Okay.
I purchased the shirt, purchased the pants, and everything else. But
okay.
she did that. My kids.
And I'm just going to go down here for the details on the vest and the pants and the shoes. And if you could do a slow turn so we could see the tails. A very wonderful jacket. A very wonderful jacket. Nicely executed. You should be very proud. Thank you both for your time. Tell me about your costume.
Certainly. It's a pirate costume that I've been working on for a little bit. Mostly when I find pieces that look piratey at thrift stores or around, I'll grab them and put them together in interesting ways. This is a bag of skulls I got at a dollar store.
Now, why do you have a bag of skulls?
Every pirate needs a bag of skulls.
Pirates need bags of skulls. And you're wearing your doubloons there on your neck.
Yes. Sure.
Very nice. And what's the necklace?
Oh, it's just a very colorful kind of beady
Yes, it is.
choker.
Yes, it is.
Layering stuff is good for the pirate look. So.
And I love the colors on your jacket. Could you turn, please? And
Sure.
we'll see the back there. That is a great fabric for the jacket. Your cuffs. And very nice. Very wonderful details. Thank you very much.
You have been watching Professor Upsidasium's Visuatronic Audiographic Steampunk Archive, a collection of interviews from Dragon Con 2010 in Atlanta, Georgia. We welcome your comments. Please send them via the Ethernet to upsidasium@aberthorn.com. For more information about Dragon Con, go to www.dragoncon.org. This is the end of Part 3. Please stay tuned for future transmissions.